How's it, guys? Oh, I woke up feeling exhausted this morning. I saw George's uploaded his vlog from Spain, so I'm just watching that. Okay, I'm up. I'm about. I want to show you guys possibly the most irritating injury I've ever had. On Saturday when we went to the rugby, those who are squeamish probably look away by now. On Saturday when we went to the rugby, as I was walking through the turnstiles, because it was a full body height turnstile, the bottom bit clipped my heel and basically took off a whole chunk of skin. So now I pretty much cannot wear shoes without it being uncomfortable. I'm putting a fresh plaster on it now. I had a plaster on it before. It's in the worst spot, you know? There's nothing worse than an injury that just inconveniences you. Like, that's actually the worst thing. Otherwise, exciting plan for the day. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you know I received a mystery package. I mean, okay, I could just tell you guys now that this mystery package, the mystery package is a gift from a company called Harry's. They've sent me a little shaving kit. That's really nice. I'm doing a little Instagram promotion with them because I've been growing out my beard, right? But one of the things about growing a beard is that you need to keep this line clean if you want to look kind of groomed and not like just a forest man. I need to just put a t-shirt on because it's still freaking winter. Although it is winter, it does seem like a nice day out. I mean, look, it's sun. We've got some sun. So I'm gonna wear this jacket because it's not too much and it's not too little. Beards. What was I saying? On my way to Jason's, so now we can talk about beards. As long as there's no cars coming past because it gets very noisy. If you guys remember, I went to that barber the one time who did like a whole beard shaping trimming vibe. But he cut the line like down here almost, which was a bit low for me and it made me feel like too groomed, if that makes sense. Whereas the guy that I went to the other day just to get a haircut, who was like, oh, I can clean up your face for you as well. He kind of just took it down to the line of where my like actual beard kind of starts. And that just really cleaned it up super simply, and I really liked that look as well. It just kind of made me feel like I felt cleaner, you know? So what I'm gonna try and do is emulate what he did and just clean that up. Having something on your face in winter actually really does make a big difference. So that's why I'm keeping the beard. Sam's not the most stoked about it, but the main thing is I just need to clean up the moustache and then it doesn't get in the way of the kissing. But also I don't like to have a moustache that's too long because then it starts kind of stealing food off the top of your piece of toast, you know? Like you try have some classic avo on toast, the next thing you know your moustache is like scraping, turns it into like a Zen garden when you're taking bites. Alright, here is Jason's. I'm a bit early, but I've got some work to do, so that's fine. I can sit on my phone for a bit. We've gone for the bomb, cheese, bacon, egg. Adam's here. How's it going? Oh, sorry, the lighting is terrible. Let me sort it out. Let's go this way around. There we go.
Does it make me look good?
Yeah, you're looking
like
good.
We're talking to a camera.
I don't. Well, you see now it's good because you're talking to me, but the camera's over here.
Do you
but
feel we're talking to a camera?
Great to meet you, dude. We have come up with a plan. Well, I mean, you already had the plan. You invited me on the plan. So next Wednesday, you guys can watch out. Do you want to tell us?
You guys should come. It's the vlog vent.
Yeah.
Up Lion's Head with Kaylee Mycroft. She's a person in a wheelchair who just does some amazing things. We're going to take her to the top of Lion's Head. Got it. On my back. Yeah, on his back. He's carrying her. It's going to be, well, you'll see. You'll see more about it on the thing. Otherwise, I will, should I put the link? Sorry. I'll put the link to the event in the description. Yeah. And people can come. We're going to be going up Lion's Head Wednesday. Yeah, very good. Cheers, dude. Those of you in Cape Town, as Adam was saying there, we're doing a little vlog vent. So we're going up Lion's Head with Kaylee Mycroft. So Kaylee is actually, I think she went to school with Sav, or Sav knows her really well. We'll find out more about what's going on Wednesday. For those of you that didn't know Adam, that's Adam. I'd seen a couple of his videos on Facebook because he only uploads to Facebook. He's a Facebook vlogger, he calls himself a Facebooker. I will link his page in the description, and I'll also link the event that we were talking about now. Next week, Wednesday, it's happening, Wednesday the 19th, going up Lion's Head. But yeah, if you want to find out more about that, Cape Townians, any of you want to come, link is in the description, so you can check it out there. Otherwise, I'm just on the way home, because I'm going to go shave, I'm going to clean up. I got all my props, got my little newspaper here, there's a little stand-up mirror in there, which I've actually needed for a long time when it comes to sorting out my hair, I mean like my facial hair, because whenever I want to trim something, I don't want to stand over the sink, then your hair goes all over the sink and you have to clean the sink,
which is what the newspaper's for. You put the newspaper down on a... I'll show you now. So that's why you do it on a table with a little mirror like this. Put down a newspaper, it catches pretty much everything. I'm gonna flip this around and show you guys my setup, what I'm thinking in terms of trying to get this photo and why. Excuse the washing. But for this one, because I'm shooting it now during the day, it is almost 2. The light is quite harsh, so I've pulled up these curtains, and then those act as a nice kind of diffuser. And as you can see, they're creating some cool lines, some nice lines on the table itself. And what I actually want to do is have me sitting kind of, you know, you'll see me here, over here, and I'm going to shoot it from this kind of angle with Canon 5D, 35mm, want to shoot it at 1.4. I'm going to test it out at different aperture sizes. I'm going to have it stood on my Joby GorillaPod. So what I'm going to do is go topless. I'm going to have a towel over my shoulder. You're probably not even going to be able to see it in terms of what's in the photo. But yeah, I thought I would just explain to you guys my thought process behind the photo and all of that. This is just a super rough photo, but I just wanted to show you guys everything that's outside of the square is like nice and blurry. Yeah, and I'm going to move it a little bit so that there's less of this kind of nonsense. And yeah, and I'll have more of this bokery stuff on the table because this I really like. Please let me know if you enjoy me going through this, because I enjoy explaining this, because I feel like as I'm doing it, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm being like a creative mastermind. I'm like working through, I have reasons for everything that I do. I love having reasons for doing things, you know? Anyone else like that? Where, you know, you like, you put everything together perfectly. It's like building a little, you know, building an image. I enjoy building an image, let's put it that way. This is actually going to be the first time I've ever used a razor that's not just a disposable razor. This is proving harder than I thought. Also, the light is moving. But the problem is that it'll happen on this camera too. When I take a photo like this, because I have to expose for the light, my face is very dark. Now on this camera, obviously it's very good at getting a high dynamic range, so you can pull up the shadows, but I don't know, maybe I should put on an extra light source. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna have to sort this out because now I am stressed about time. Okay, I've got my little setup. I've got the light, which is just helping bounce some light onto my face, because obviously with the light directly behind me, in post I have to pull up the shadows quite a bit. Phone linked up to the camera, because this one has Wi-Fi, which I'm so stoked about, because the 60 has Wi-Fi, but the previous 5D didn't have Wi-Fi. So you can connect it up, and then you tap a little button, and it goes and takes the photo, and then on your phone even, you can review the photo and get in there and see exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna go get my shaving cream sorted out, lather up my face, and hopefully what we get is a good photo at the end of the day. Okay, the shoot is pretty much done, I think. And yes, I know, just to trim my cheeks, I wouldn't have had to cover my whole face in shaving foam, but I decided to do it for the gram. I started washing this all off my face, and then I realized, what if I'm not happy with the photos? So I'm quickly gonna import them, edit them kind of to my liking. If I'm happy with them, then I will go and take a shower and sort this all out. Otherwise I'll have to put some more back on and sort it all out. This phone isn't doing it justice, but the mountain looks so awesome with those clouds, because they're just, it's like someone revved up the clarity on the in real life, obviously. Oh man. I'm off to Sav. We are making a pad thai for dinner. Made it to Sav's. Proof. I'm going to teach you guys 2 cool tricks to do with garlic and ginger. So one of the first things that Sav noticed about me when I was like, you know, shaved my face and everything, is that she noticed it was uneven. And now she keeps teasing me. And I know it's uneven, but at the time when I was doing it, it didn't look uneven. And now I can see that it's uneven. I think the mirror that I bought was a little bit skew or something. So I don't know. I'm just going to tell you guys instead of show you, but when cutting garlic, if you don't want to keep that like garlicky smell on your fingers, if you rub a little bit of olive oil on your fingertips, it stops it from sticking. Also, a trick that I learned while in Spain from Mark Vergara, the Michelin star chef, was that you can peel ginger with a spoon. Introduce them to each other. Hi, I'm Ginger, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Spoon, nice to meet you too. Okay, and then they need to get intimate. Already started here. You can literally scrape it back with the spoon like this, and it just scrapes the whole skin off. You see, easy peasy.
Easy peasy ginger squeezy.
Ginger squeezy. And Sav's adding the final touches. Peanuts. Thank you for cooking dinner for me.
Yeah.
Delicious. Watching some Love Island.